Hey Rumies, welcome to Vlogmas. My name is Miriam. If this is your first time on this channel, please don't make it your last time by hitting the subscribe button below, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in case you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's a thing that YouTubers do that they make vlogs every day in the month of December. Some people do it for like the first 25 days till Christmas, and somebody and some people do it to like the end of the month, the end of the year. And yeah, I don't know which one I'm going to be doing, but I have a feeling I'm going to stop this old shenanigan by 25th. But anyways, welcome to Vlogmas. I hope you enjoy watching it. So since we're talking about festive periods and we're in the festive mood, and we're talking about Vlogmas, about Christmas, we're talking about the holidays, I came up with an idea. To tell you guys 5 fun places or 5 fun things you can do in the month of this December. So let's just get right into it. So first of all, I'm going to start with, if you're actually in Lagos, I think you should just like enter your car right now, and just take a drive through this Zenith Road. You need to see how beautiful it is looking right now. Yo, you guys, they've turned on the lights. That's one very fun thing I think you should actually do. Last year I went there and I took pictures and all of that. Now it's not sustainable, that's not an activity, but it's something everybody should try doing. It's really cool, just seeing how beautiful you can get. So now the first thing on my list, the first thing you can do obviously is to party. Party, baby. Yeah, a lot of people like to get it on in December. They call it Dirty December for a reason. If you don't have money, sit there at home. So a lot of people like to go out there and go to restaurants, go to clubs, go to lounges and all of that. So yeah, that's one fun thing you can do. You could go to a nice restaurant / lounge. It doesn't necessarily have to be a club, don't mind me saying party, but like there are restaurants these days that are just in a really nice setting, and it just gives both vibe of a restaurant, a cool nice restaurant, and a lounge, a club, because the DJ is so top one on my list of such restaurants is Ox. I think Ox is a restaurant or a lounge. Whatever it is, you need to visit Ox. The DJ in that place is on fire. So now that I've mentioned one fun place, for people that like aesthetics and all of that, I would say you should visit Spades, because you want to take pictures and all of that. Spades is a really nice place. Spades by Fresh Pot. It's very serene, very beautiful and all of that. I have a video that I went there for lunch with my cousin. It's down somewhere in my videos. I'll probably put the link up so you can watch that too. So another fun place I think you can visit is Bolivar. The place is very nice, very beautiful. You can go to Seka. I feel like Seka is overrated. I don't know, I'm over it, but like a lot of people find it fun. They play nice music there too, so you can go to Seka. But Seka is not new, Seka is old school. But if you really want to just like have lunch with a friend, have good food, not all these fine restaurants, ugly food. I mean good food. I would say you should go to RSVP. RSVP is not new. But like it's the real deal. Their food there is nice, everything is just nice. I feel like there's some places like that no matter how old they are, they don't lose touch with everything. They do the right thing. It's not about going to a place that is looking beautiful, it's about getting a beautiful meal into your tummy. Yeah, talking about nice restaurants, I'll also say you should visit Neil. Their food is really nice there. They prepare really nice steaks and all of that. Yeah, Mio is actually a really good restaurant too. So now I'm just telling you guys my top restaurants that you can go to. And you can go to Z Kitchen, although I'm not really a fan of all of their food, but if you have their steak and mashed potatoes and all of that, it really comes well together. Hey miss, so I was talking about restaurants you could visit in Lagos and I totally forgot about Savour. Savour is a restaurant in Victoria Island, Lagos. It's one of the best restaurants I've actually had a meal now in a while. They really have good service and good meals too, from their starter to their burger, their pizza, their shrimps, their steak, their salmon. They really do not go wrong. I totally don't know how I forgot about them and a few other restaurants, but I just had to come back and plug you guys with this one because their food is really good. I feel like if you go there, you're just gonna come back and be like, Mummy, thank you for telling me about this place, because yeah, it's not a new restaurant, but it's one of the best we have, one of those old ones that actually know how to take care of their people and their customers. So that's it for this one. So putting the restaurants aside, it's time to party. For those of my party people that do not like my own idea of fun, which is like going to a nice quiet clubby place, though it feels like you're in a club, but the difference is it's not midnight. You can go to Club Zoya. It's really popping there. A lot of people go there. This is one of the new clubs in town, in case you're just like, and I just go back. So Zoya is really fun to visit. There's a casino right outside there too for my party people that like to gamble and all of that. And there's also like a seaside lounge that you can just sit out there and eat and all of that. So I would really recommend Zoya. I think it's a nice, cool place. Other lounge you could visit that is like a restaurant / lounge that isn't a club that you can just sit out, eat and listen to good music is Blowfish. The environment is really nice there too, and good music. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a club. It could just be like a nice environment where you can just chill with your friends and dance it out a bit on the chair. And then I think the last place I'll mention is Kingfisher. Yeah, Kingfisher is nice too, but my favorite of all these places still remains Ox. You need to visit Ox if you have not been there. So coming to the club party people that like to club, I would say go to Zoya, go to DNA, go to Victoria, go to Colombia. Go to Colombia in Lagos, so not Colombia, outside Nigeria. And then yeah, Velvet used to actually be a really cool place for me that I used to like, because it was more of like this working class setting type of thing, but not everybody's going there. You know, you go to Velvet and not necessarily have to buy a bottle or something like that before. Now I don't know how it works there, but like I know it's fun to, yeah, it's a party place. You guys are looking for party places, so I've told you where I can remember. Find the rest by yourself. Another fun thing I think you can do this December is actually do something fun, which is gaming. You could just get out of your comfort zone and just go do some really fun activities, like going to Upbeat. You could go to Upbeat, you could just go there and jump. Yeah, you just literally go there and jump out your stress. You just hop on that thing, throw yourself around and just catch your cruise. Or I would say visit Twin Waters. How did I even forget Twin Waters there? The restaurants there are nice. So you go to Twin Waters, it's like a total package. I really feel like it's a total package because it's just a building of what everybody needs. There's nice restaurants, there's a Chinese restaurant, there's a restaurant that has this crazy water view. There's, of course, the reason why everybody started going there in the first place. Rufus and Bees, that has literally all the games you can think of. You could go bowling. You could do, if you watch Korean movies, all those activities that you see in Korean movies, you could literally do them. You could catch a bear with that thingy. I don't know what they call that game. There's so much you could do there. There's literally all the games you can think of at Rufus and Bees. I like to get there once in a while just to have fun with friends when I feel like, yeah, let's go and stretch leg and just like do something little fun. If you are actually coming with your family or something like that, you go to Omu Resort. There are different type of water games there. There are different type of games there. You could see wild animals. You could literally see a lion eating a goat or something like that. It's really crazy. You can get to see all those fun things at Omu Resort. The only problem is a bit far, but like shifting the farness aside, if you go to Omu Resort, I think you're going to have a fun few days. You can't just run out of something to do. There's always something to do there. There's lots of games and activities for both kids and the parents. So I would also say go to Lakwe Lake Resort, but like I feel like Lakwe Lake is for like couples. You want to have fun as couples or like a group of people. You can't go there alone, like a group of friends or something like that. You could go there. They have this outdoor cinema, they have this what do you call this thing, this ferry thingy going on. There are like fun games there that you can play with. It's quite pricey, but like yeah, you can go to Lakwe Resort. And another place that people have been talking about, I've never been there, is Impact. It's like around when you're just entering Lagos State. I heard it's really fun. Like, you know, it's one of the biggest amusement areas in Lagos, Nigeria. You get to do all these things that we don't really have. I don't know what they have there, I don't know what they're giving, but like I hear Impact is really fun to visit and all of that. There's another place that is around the conservation center, which is Dreamworld. They've been closed for like a year now, so I don't know if they're going to open up this December or not, but I've been there with my nephew and it was really fun. I was able to jump on a lot of games, I was able to do the go-karting and yeah, other things like that. There's a place on the mainland I've heard about, the escape room, where you can just go to like a group of people and they lock you in the room and then they give like different puzzle games and you're supposed to figure out how to come out of there. I heard it's in Magodo. So if you're on the mainland, you can just visit the place. It's called the escape room, where you can just like have a cool puzzle figure out how to find your way out of here kind of day. And then they also do paintballing, so yeah, you can paintball right there on the mainland and have fun. Everything is not just on the island. Also there's Apapa Amusement Park. Yo, that place is fun. I went there as a child. I can't really tell what it looks like now. I've seen online that it has been renovated and it looks really nice. If you could actually just find a way to get there, remove the traffic or anything, if you're on the mainland and you're close by and you can get to Apapa Amusement Park. That place is really fun. There's lots of games and activities. Yeah, it should just literally blow you away. So another fun thing you can do here in Lagos, Nigeria is kayaking. You can go kayaking. And yeah, they do that at Lakwe Lake Resort too. Yeah, that was the thing I was trying to remember. But you just sit in the boat and sit in the middle of water and just, you know, kayak all the way. They do it in VI. I know there are places that they do it online. You can just check online and check for where you can go kayaking. I can't really remember the name of that place right now. If I do find it, I'm going to put it up on the screen. And it's inexpensive. It's about between 3,000 to 4,500 or something like that. There are also places that you can visit online that you can just book really fun stuff like painting. So you could decide that you and a group of friends, you just call like an artist and then they come with these boards and brushes and then you just paint away, and that's really fun. They do that at brother.ng. You can check them out on Instagram. You can also like do this clay work and just be a potter for a day. So that's another fun thing you can do if you really don't want the hustle bustle and jumping up and down and all of that. You want something really mature. Since we're talking about that, if you are into art and sightseeing and all of that, something fun you can do, which is number 3 fun thing you can do in Lagos, is visit places like Nike Art and Crafts, Fela Shrine, Ikeja, also the Kalakuta house or the Kalakuta home. That was like Fela's original house where he lived. Everything is like exactly the way it was before he died. They didn't move anything, so you can visit that place and also visit the shrine. But like, be careful if you are going to visit the shrine, because that place is actually really you can visit Lekki Art and Crafts Market, and that is just like around Elegushi. Yeah, it's around Elegushi, and you can just see how put together Africans can be, these cultural things that they create with their own hands and then sell out, like paintings and all of that. You can get a very good souvenir to take back with you. So you can also visit Badagry and, you know, see the slave resort if Badagry is not like too far from you or you don't mind taking that far a trip. you can really take almost the whole day to go there. I've been there as a child. I went there with my school. I went to the point of no return. It is really educative, and it just really makes you aware, creates awareness of what your father's father has gone through. So you get to see where they were taking the slaves from Africa. You can see where they traded people for mirror and glasses and stuff like that, and you can literally see them in chains and artworks like that. That is really fun and cool for you to see. Just creates awareness. So you just get to see the culture and the tradition of your people, what they went through, you know, all those things. You can get to see them through art in places like Badagry, and in places like Badagry, the point of no return and stuff like that. You can also see how beautiful art can be. You can be Nike art gallery where you can even get to buy artwork, or sometimes if you're lucky you meet Mama Nike herself. I've seen her before, I think, when I went with my friend, and she was really pleasant and all of that. You can get to take pictures with her, although I did not. So yeah, that's another fun thing you can do. And like I said, you can get creative and just call up a potter and just do your own art, since you love art. Yeah, talking about that, I don't think I mentioned this. There's a particular page on Instagram that creates activities for people. That's you can add this to fun things you can do in Lagos, like fun activities that you can do in Lagos, and that is enjoy.ng. I think you should check them out. They create fun activities for people that probably you're coming alone, or you don't have friends and you want to do these group activities and all of that. So they just collect money from different people and just bring them together. They did the Squid Game the other time, where people came together, paid for it, and then they recreated the Squid Game like a Nigerian version. Yeah, they do stuff like that. They create hangouts, and people that do not necessarily have people that they can do group stuff with are interested in doing that. You can buzz them and check out what they have planned for the festive period and join in that. If that's your thing, you can do that too. Number 4 fun thing you can do in Lagos, I would say you should go to the beach. Yeah, when I say go to the beach, yeah, a lot of people just feel like, yeah, it's just beach, but like going to the beach can actually be therapeutic sometimes, and you just, you know, receive the whole cool breeze and everything and just clear your head. I would say you should go to the beach. But like, I don't go to the beach for stuff like that. I go to the beach to have fun. I go to the beach to ride on horses. And talking about the beach, my number 1 on that list is going to be Landmark Beach, of course. Landmark Beach in Uniru. Apart from just going to the beach, there's so many fun things that you can do in Landmark. You can play football in Landmark, you can play basketball in Landmark, you can surf in Landmark, you can paintball in Landmark. So if you think you want to shoot at some friends, like you have a friend that is annoying and you just want to shoot the person, invite the person to Landmark, take them there and just act like you want to go paintballing, but be on the opposite group and just boom, shoot. There are other fun water games you can do in Landmark, like visiting the aquatic water park in Landmark. That's just like behind, and then you can play all these fun water games. I wanted to do that last year, but I wasn't able to because I can't swim. I still can't swim right now, so I probably won't still be able to do that. But that's another fun thing you can do. You can go surfing, you can jet ski. There's a lot of fun things you can do in Lagos at the beach. So it's not just necessarily at a game area or game station that you have to go to. And if you're not up for all those jumping and all of this stuff, you can just rent a cabana and just sit out and enjoy the environment. It's always very peaceful, and yeah, except you go on weekends, it can get crowded. So another fun beach activity I would say is take a boat and just go to like Ilashe or like Takwa Bay or these really fun places and just rent like a beach house or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a big boat. A lot of people don't know that you could go as an individual and just like join a group of people and take the normal boat. I think it's the ferry or something. If you're not scared of water again, you can just take the ferry and go to like Takwa Bay and have like a nice evening or nice afternoon there and just chill and come back. You don't have to go in groups. You can do that alone, and it's inexpensive. I think it's around 4K or something like that for a person to cross the water and back. Don't think that all the people that are going on boat cruise are rich. No, you can go to those places by going through public water transportation. A fun place or fun beach I would say you can visit is Lakapine, Tropicana. But like, it's far. That's the problem. But Lakapine is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I went there for my pregnancy shoot when I was pregnant. Yo, I wanted to take a boat. I wanted to take a picture on the boat or like canoe, right, with those palms and all those things. It's always very beautiful. That was my aim at that moment. It almost went wrong because it was crazy, and of course it's really expensive there. If you actually want to go there to take pictures, you have to let them know beforehand, and of course it comes with charges, but like you can't just go there, carry camera and say you want to go and snap. It's not allowed. But if you're going there, please go with your food and drinks, because there's nothing for you to eat or drink right in that place. And of course, to come in with those things also costs additional charges. Literally everything you want to do or everything fun you need to do, from going to a restaurant or going to a lounge or going to the club or stuff like that, to avoid embarrassment, I will tell you to please make your booking online. Don't embarrass yourself this December. Don't dirty yourself in the dirty December. Book online, tell them, yo, I want to come through. You guys have space to get the best of space, and also to not get embarrassed, because they will just literally tell you, I'm sorry you can't do this, and then just expect you to turn back when you already planned your day. Don't do that. So another fun beach activity you can do is go to Moist. So now Moist is like by the beach, but like a bar at the same time, but not this regular bars. It's a really cool one, and they have days where they play a certain type of music. So confirm, don't go there and they're playing dun, 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 because you die of boredom. You see only white men there doing like this. I've experienced that before. I wasn't aware that something like that happened. So they have days for different stuff. So like I said, book and ask and go there. It's really fun. Another fun beach environment you can visit is Jara Beach Resort. It's a bit pricey. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. I'm sorry, but like my list is not really for, it's not really budget friendly. It is okay budget wise, but it's not really budget friendly. And yeah, I actually came through with some budget friendly activities that you can do in, like individually, and doing some fun stuff. Also joining the groups and doing some fun. I mean, I came through. But like, yeah, you can go to Jara Beach Resort. It's a bit pricey, but like Jara Resort is really nice. You can go there with your babe or your spouse or something and have fun for the weekend. Another fun place I would say you should go to is White Deck. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like you're in Lagos. People would think you're in like Turkey or something if you take pictures at White Deck. It's very beautiful. I don't know about right now, because I've been seeing some really crowdy looking people going there. I don't know how secure it is right now, but like I know White Deck is a really beautiful place for you to visit. I think you have to book like a cabana or something like that too. And yeah, I think 4 people is like 50K or something. I'm not really sure about the prices right now, but like you should go to White Deck. It's a very beautiful place if you just want to take pictures by the beach or like water environment or something like that. White Deck is a good place for you to go to. Now, if you cannot afford any of these things, you can still go to our normal Elegushi and Oniru beach. They are beaches. Beach na beach. But like the reason why I haven't mentioned this places because it can get really crowded. You can lose your stuff. There was a time someone tried to pickpocket my phone from my jean pocket and stuff like that. But like you can really go to those places too. It gets fun. It's a fun place to go to. You can go to like Oniru Beach. I think to enter is like 1,000 naira or something like that. You can ride on horses. You could play these other games that they have there. You can also, I think there's like, I don't know how to call it, like a, it's not, this swing thing that just swings you around and all of that. There's fun things to do there. You can get like a seat and just sit out with a couple of people. So now, number 5 thing you can do in Lagos, if you're the type of person that likes nature, serene environment and stuff like that, you don't want crowd, but you want to go sightseeing, you want to go hiking, you want to take a really long walk, then go to Lekki Conservation Center. Yeah, you can visit the Conservation Center. It has the longest canopy walk in Africa, I think. Everybody knows there, probably everybody has been there, but like there's nothing wrong with going there twice. Play with the tortoise. They also have ostrich, I think, the ostrich or something. They have that there too. You can just take a long walk. Another fun thing that people like to do is take pictures by the human chess game place. There's also this tree house you can climb. All of those things are there. Another place you can visit is the Lufasi Park. It's also a really nice place to go to. I visited that place in July with my family during my birthday staycation. Went there and we had fun. Actually, you get to see animals that are not like rampantly everywhere. You don't want this noise, you just want to be away from all this crowdy Lagos wahala, and you want to take a hike or something, you want to have fun, you can go there. That's the definition of fun. So for some people, you can also actually, I don't know, I keep mentioning Lakwe Lake, but like it's actually somewhere that you can go to if you think about it. You don't necessarily have to pay for the cottage abisi condo or whatever they call that thing. You can take their apartments and yeah, just have fun. That place is also very quiet, nice. You can play golf. That's another fun game you can do there. Yeah, so these are fun things you can do in Lagos. If you're coming to Lagos this December, don't just think that, oh, what am I now going to do? Obviously, you go out and on your way to the island, make sure, like I said, on your way to the island, make sure you look at that light on Zenith Road. You need to look at it so that it will look at you. You can probably stop there and take a picture or two and just, you don't have to post it obviously, you can just hold it and just be like, oh, I took a picture. A lot of people actually stop by there and just take pictures and stuff like that. So that's really something that you should consider doing on your way to come have fun on the island. So now I've mentioned those 5 things. You don't come to Lagos and be telling me, oh, you're going to Grass and Coppers or whatever they call that place. Yo, there are fun places you can visit. I just hooked you up. Please don't tell me I did not hook you up, because I did. I think that those are the 5 things on my list that you can actually do. So other things you could do could include, like, now I'm not putting this one's on list, this one is on you, is to just do like a girls night or like a guys night. I don't know if guys do that, but like a games night. You can just organize a games night, play some really cool games. There are all these game cards that people do these days. You can just like use the opportunity to get together with your friends, catch up on old times. You know, there's really lots of fun to catch in Lagos. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, boo boo. Let me not drag this video too much. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. So this is Vlogmas day 1. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video. Bye!